550, Todd Jeffries and Don Pryor.
That is so true.
So glad
true.
you chose to join us. Jump in here at 512-836-0590. I finally went over and checked out the Aldi grocery store over there in Pflugerville, not too far from 130. Have you seen this place? You've been there before?
No.
It's kind of like, I'm trying to think in my head, a good way to describe this place. Low cost groceries. It's like an oversized convenience store or a very small grocery store.
Okay.
They got a meat department. They got produce. They got canned goods. They got everything you would expect in a grocery store, just about, almost. Price is a little lower, fewer selections on things, and the people like it because, of the price, low prices.
But it's high quality.
Well,
I'm trying to figure out what the draw is so far.
Convenience, basically, and low prices, and be able to get access to the things you need as far as grocery shopping goes.
Okay.
But I wanted to go check it out because I've been hearing a lot of people talk about this place. I think they've been open maybe 6 months, 8 months, maybe over there in the Pflugerville area, maybe a little bit longer. So the wife wanted to drive out of her way and go see it. I'll be honest with you, it's not the kind of grocery store you're going to go out of your way to go to.
No, I'm.
But if you lived in an apartment nearby, it'd be great.
Okay.
I mean, if you're a single person, one of these would be great on a college campus.
All right.
It's that kind of place.
There's a niche.
But there was something interesting that I didn't know until I went, is you rent a shopping buggy for $0.25. That's how it works, $0.25. You put $0.25 in a little box, a little fair box that's on the buggy itself that actually is connected to a chain that connects to the next buggy. So when you put $0.25 in, it releases one. And you got that little thing right there, and you got your $0.25 right there. You could see it. And you get your $0.25 back when you go park the buggy with the other buggies at the front of the store, and it gives you your $0.25 back.
What is the point?
Making you take it back. It was one of the when I saw it, I go, this is weird. I don't want to pay $0.25 for a buggy. This should be free. But the psychology behind it was truly amazing.
In other words, don't leave it just anywhere so they can. Yeah,
it's pretty interesting. Here's some folks. I'm a reporter in Los Angeles talking about Aldi.
Bring the cart back and your $0.25 pops out. So saves them some money and it's pretty easy.
Yeah, so they don't have to pay someone to be out in the parking lot dragging all the carts back in.
I think that's one side benefit right there is, they're able to not have, employ somebody to go get all the buggies.
Right.
But there was something about it that made me take the buggy back to get my $0.25. It was interesting.
Well, you won your $0.25.
I guess. There's something psychological that said in my head, hey, you take the buggy back.
Yeah.
This buggy should be free. Go get your $0.25.
I mean, if you don't do that, even though you did make the deposit with the $0.25 and you still don't take it back, you feel like a piece of crap.
Right.
You'd feel like you're absolute.
I thought it was some really interesting people manipulation psychology kind of thing, making people take those buggies back.
It's unfortunate that that's necessary.
I thought it was great. I thought it was very cool,
yeah,
actually.
well, but the fact is we do leave our buggies everywhere. We leave them all over. We're very lazy when it comes to that.
If you think about it, it probably helps Aldi keep their buggies. They probably have fewer that are stolen, and they cost a couple $100 each. I mean, it's a big problem in retail, stealing shopping carts.
Homeless love them.
But, basically, it probably prevents theft.
Yeah.
And it probably also prevents, that random buggy that slams into a car and causes damage.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So there's no damage in your parking lot. So customers aren't pissed off because they got a scratch or a dent from a buggy.
Right.
And, you don't have to hire somebody to go pick them up in the parking lot.
I think it's brilliant. It is, and that's what we have to do, isn't it? For people to kind of do the right thing sometimes. Just take your buggy back, put it back. But now you have to have some incentive to do it.
Yeah.
But, all right.
You take your buggy back all the time?
I do take my buggy.
When you go to the H-E-B?
I put it
when
where-
you're shopping at Sears Outlet, do you take the buggy back?
Where's the Sears Outlet? If there is one, I'm there.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Do you take the buggy back at Beals?
It bells. Beals.
Hey, stay with us. Got the Rush update coming up at 6:08.
The Todd and Don Show.